They were twins forever. They were the two guys all season long that people wanted to see going against one another.
All of a sudden, you had a college basketball game that felt like a heavyweight championship fight.
In one corner, perennial powerhouse Michigan State, 25-6, fueled by sophomore sensation Irvin Johnson, nicknamed Magic by a local sports writer.
Johnson scores.
You got a guy 6'8", 6'9" with long arms. Nobody ever seen a guy play guard that size before. He's able to post you up, play the game. Just unbelievable court vision and make teammates better.
Magic double team, and they're going to be open like Terry Donnelly.
I said, well, what? Just we need to get better. And he said, because I knew he was out there. And he didn't have to explain who that was.
In stark contrast to Magic's outsized personality, Larry Bird emerged from the dusty town of French Lick, Indiana, as a quiet, unassuming, self-proclaimed hick. They appeared to be polar opposites, joined by one unmistakable quality: greatness.
Black against white. That's what it was with Bird and Magic. You know, people might not agree with it, but that's how most people around the country viewed it.
Bird had some recognition in the black community. He was not a wealthy kid by any means. He was much closer to the demographics that people saw in black players. They drew attention because of the black and white contrast, but it was not a hostile contrast. It was very appealing.
I don't think color has anything to do with it. I think they were just two great competitors. And you love to see great competitors go against each other.
Bird left the princely world of Indiana University for a relative pauper's life at obscure Indiana State. Few had seen this team from tiny Terre Haute until it climbed aboard Bird's seemingly unathletic wings and soared into the Final Four undefeated.
Bird inside to score.
Bird's 16 for 19 performance helped the Sycamores slip past Mark Aguirre's DePaul Blue Demons 76-74.
He could outsmart other people on a basketball floor in a way that almost no one else could. That he could anticipate movement, that was key to passing and key to rebounding.
Welcome to the Special Events Center on the campus of the University of Utah in Salt Lake City. Well, you'd have had to live under a rock to have not heard about Magic Johnson or Larry Bird.
Rebound Johnson. Magic Johnson with the ball. Oh, he scores! And he is fouled. Look at Irvin Magic Johnson.
Magic was just mind-boggling to me, the way he'd get the ball off the board and dribble it up and make the play, and it seemed like he had his hand in everything.
Johnson, 3-on-1. Here it comes. The alley-oop to Greg Kelser.
Michigan State's defensive game plan was simple: put a cage around a rare Bird with uncanny passing skills.
We played it normal until Larry Bird got the ball, and then we had two players on Larry Bird, and then we had the other three just absolutely play the passing lanes.
Turned over.
Michigan State did a good job of actually forcing Larry to take shots. They shut off all his inside passing, which he used to set up his shooting game.
Magic Johnson with the ball. Oh, Bird! Great play by Bird, and he saves it.
Bird's indomitable will kept Indiana State within 9 at halftime, 37-28, and the Sycamores trimmed the deficit to 6 after intermission. Magic's supporting cast took it from there.
Great passing by Michigan State, and Donnelly is 4 for 4.
Donnelly just absolutely murdered us, hit like 4 shots in a row when we was playing at our best, and we couldn't catch him then.
In retrospect, if we'd have pressed them earlier, it would have been a better game plan, but I didn't think you could press Magic. And I found out, hey, that's the way to get the ball out of his hands early. And we just waited too late to do it.
Trying to run out that clock now, and here goes Johnson, and the foul.
Johnson's 24 points led the Spartans to a 75-64 win and the national championship. Magic was named the Final Four's most outstanding player. Bird, meanwhile, finished with 19, though he shot just 7 for 21 from the field. That day in Salt Lake City, Magic and Bird set the stage for a remarkable rivalry, which dictated the course of professional basketball for a generation.
I watched that game, and that's where it all started for me. I think it took it to the next level to where it made the whole world want to watch basketball, and that's what made it fun.
Every time we meet up, whether it's checkers, hot scotch, I don't care what it is, we're going to want to beat each other.
Even then, there was a sense that however their careers would play out, that Magic and Bird, I mean, they were going to be twins forever.